Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, and it's a pleasure meeting you one more time again. Elijah Serwanga Notes is the YouTube channel, and of course, I'm Elijah Serwanga. Yeah, and we are going to continue with that video. Actually, with an episode we made where where I was teaching you how to form any chord on the guitar, and now we are going to proceed with that video. We are going to proceed with what we call chord extensions. I believe you know what we call. No, you don't know, but of course, we're going to talk about it today, chord extensions. Of course, we have the basis of the basic of the chords. They're always the triads, as you saw. Yeah? They're always three notes when I talk about triads. And now we are going to start giving in extensions, knowing about, I remember I told you to teach about the seventh, sixth, knowing about the ninth, knowing about the 11th, you get my point, 13th and all that. But now, what we want to also look at some other chords. I don't recall whether I taught about this. I don't. It was like teaching about the sus2. We didn't learn the sus2. Then knowing about sus4, suspended 4. There is a chord called sus2 or sus2, suspended 2. I believe you've heard about that. Then sus4. I believe you heard about that. Suspended 4. Then of course I'm augmenting. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to use the G chord to know how to form a sus2. I mean, how to form a sus4 and how to form an augmented. Then we shall get to know about the 6. So the 6 from there shall finish. Then after that, next time we start from there and we learn more and more and more. Okay. Let's use the G chord. Now, one thing you should know, if for example this is the G chord, as you always know it, all of us, it is from this triad, because this is the triad. Actually, this is a 1, 2, 3. This is just still the same note. This is the D note and this is the D note. So now, a sus2, actually, the formula of finding a sus2, I remember we talked about this in theory, is a 1, 2, 5. Or in simple terms, it is a 1 double flat 3, 5. You get. Or it's a do, a re up, a so. As simple as that. You get what I'm trying to say. Now, for example, this is our chord, a G. So now we want to find out where is our 3. Because we have here, this is D. Sorry. This is D, which is our 5. Then we have a 1, which is a what? Then we have a 5, which is actually and we have a 5, sorry. We have a 5, which is a D. Then we have a 1, which is a G. Then our 3 is of course a B. And now we are going to flatten our G. We are going to flatten our G by, our B. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. We are going to flatten our B note by a whole note or by a tone. I guess you know what I'm talking about. Which implies from B, when you are at point B, then you flatten by a whole or a tone. Which note are you going to go back? You guessed it right. You go back to A. Because now we are flattening our 3 again. So now that's what we call a sus2. So when you realize that actually when you go back to A, it is the second note or the re in a G scale. Do you realize that? Okay? So of course you have your A here. This note. What am I going to do? Already I have my A here. I don't need to look for any other note. So just play the chord like that. That's a sus2. Or if you want, you can always include in, like a note. You look for A in somewhere. Either you can find it, then wait. But with me, this is a sus2. Trust me. That's a sus2. As simple as that. But you have to make sure that as you're going to play this note, you're not actually, it's not muted. You create enough space so that the note can be heard. Yeah, that's a sus2. Now that's it with G. But you can, now for example, this is, now let's proceed. We can always go to an A triad. Now look at this A triad. And this is your third note. This one. So when you flatten it, actually also, this which note is this? Because this is B, C, B, B, C, C sharp. So it's a C sharp note. Hey. So now it's your third note in the S scale. So now when I flatten it I flatten from C sharp up to, from C sharp, then you're going back, what we call a what? A tone, or what? All a what? All a whole. Yeah. You realize you actually do what? You realize you actually go back to a B note. If you guess that. So then what you do, you already have your B note here. So this becomes your sus2. So it becomes an A sus2. As simple as that. Trust me on that. That's a sus2. Then how do we form a sus4? A sus4 or a suspended 4 is actually a 1, a 4, and a 1, 4, 5. Now, do you sharpen your third note or your mi? So it's a 1, sharp 3, 5. Or it's a do, sharp mi. So you get what I'm trying to say. So, and for that matter, let's hold our triad, the G triad here. Then we want to sharpen our what? Our G. We want to play a sus4, a G sus4. I'm sorry, a G sus4. Yeah, actually what we played at the first place was a G sus2. You get, or we suspended 2, G suspended 2, and now we are going to play a G suspended 4. You get it? So now, this is our third note, and we have said that you sharpen your third note by a half or a semitone. So that means we are going to raise the pitch of our third note or our mi in the major scale of G by a half, and then first we shall be able to play a sus4. There, you trust me, it will be a sus4. Now this is our note, right? When you look here, this is the third note. See that? What does it imply? We are going to sharpen it. We said with the guitar, here you're going in front, and here you're going backwards. So now we're going to sharpen, and the note comes here. So what does it imply? It implies that this becomes your sus4. Whichever you want to hold it. Because sometimes these chords sound weird. But that's a sus4. Yeah, let me hold it like this. But whichever you want to hold it. That's a G sus4. Now let's use an example of A. This is now your A. What happens? This is your third note. So you're going to sharpen it. So you just sharpen. Instead of you put it, you shift from here to C sharp. From C sharp goes to D. Yeah. Just sharpen it by a half note. Then this becomes your sus4. As simple as that. It's amazing with A, at least it sounds kind of harsh. But then with G, I don't know. This is how it sounds weird. You hear that? It sounds kind of weird. Anyway. But that's it. This is a G sus4, then this becomes a S, C. That's the note. When it comes now to sus or suspended. So that's the other thing. And now we are going to the augmented. How do you form an augmented? It's actually a 1, 3, sharp 5. To augment simply means to raise or to sharpen. That's it. We are still going to use our still G. Now this is our chord, and this is our 50 note here, which is a D. What does it imply? We shall sharpen each, since the note will go here. So that means it will become a D sharp instead. What does it imply? That's a G. Yeah, that becomes a G augmented. Of course, it's a triad, a G triad. So we have, of course, this was our note here, right? We have sharpened it by a half step. Then, of course, what I did, I had to put my pick here where the note, actually where now we have shifted. Then I put my ring down here, like that. That becomes an augmented. Of course, yeah, it really sounds weird. So it becomes an augmented. Also as well, for example, forming it at A, it's the same thing, because with A, this is your 3, this is your first note, right? Yeah. Then this is your 5. So what are you going to do? You're going to sharpen it from here. So you either hold the chord like this. It is really sounding weird. Wow. But that's the note. That's it. The chord is like that. We have sharpened our 5 by a half step. And this is the place where we have shifted from here to here. But it's sounding weird. So now that's how you can form an augmented. And now finding a 6. Yeah, finding a 6. And how do you find a 6? It's actually simple. For it is very simple. It's a 1, 5. It's a 1, 3, 5. Then you add on a 6. Now, for example, in a G, you need to know what is a 1, what is a do, what is a mi, what is a so, and then what is a la. As simple as that. And if I've not forgotten, a la in E. In G, in the G major scale is what? Remind me. Of course, it is an E, right? Okay. So now, of course, we first hold your normal chord. Then you want to find out where easily you can find an E note somewhere here, because now it's going to be added on as our 6. So we need to, let me see where we can really easily find it. We have our D chord here. See that we have a D, D string, D sharp, then we have a E here. See that? What does it imply? So I need to find a way of holding it. Wow. Oh, okay. Actually, what we can do, because we have a E here, we can actually leave up this. We hold this, that, and that. Then we have our E here. Then we leave it there. That can be our 6 by now. Yeah, it's a G6. Why? Because you already have your 1 here. You already have your 3 here. Then you have your 5 here. Then our 6 is an E. So what we do, instead of putting a pinky there, we just leave it like that. Then this becomes a 6 because this is an E. It's a note of also its own. So we have decided to take advantage out of it like that. But you can always, by the way, you can easily, now for example, like here, you can easily find out many ways you can hold a chord. I'm telling you. Because now you see, I've decided to hold it like this, This is a 6. But then we can also as well decide to hold it maybe like that. Hold it now. when this index of mine is holding these two strings. You see? Something like that. Because it's not easy, but you know. Let me see. Can I do this? Hold it like this, but I think it's the index better. Though the sound is not coming out well, I'm muting the other strings. Okay. So you can maybe hold it like that. This can also be achievable. Like that. So it becomes a G6. So it's the same thing with the A. We just add on a sixth note. You get? And where can we find this note? Of course, now when I look here, you have already these notes. Then you can easily find your either up or down. Because actually, the note can be here. Because this is F, because the sixth note in A is actually which note? It's an F sharp, right? Yes. Or a La in the scale of A, which is actually what? An F sharp, right? And I think you can easily find it here because we have your E, F, and F sharp, and you already have these notes here, which are already 3. So what do you need to do? You just need to actually maybe hold the chord like this. Then you have your 6. Yeah, that's it. Right here, like this. Or I don't know. It really becomes hard. I think the best way is maybe to hold it like this. Like split. But you want to make sure that it's clean. There you have your A6. So you can use that formula, finding other many chords with those chord, some of those chord extensions like the 6. The others maybe are triads, but we are not yet heard about them. So from there we shall proceed from there. We go to the 7, 9, 11, 13, and then we start also integrating the other chords. You heard of 7 sus2, 7 sus4. You've heard of like integrating these different chords. We've heard of such stuff. So now what we shall do is we shall start from there. From 7, we go upwards. After that, we shall also get to know about the minors, how to form the minors into those extensions, into the chord extension. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for being around. I believe I've delivered something to you, and it will be of much use to you. You can always use this. You can always form chords on your own, and then you start trying out, because music is an art. You try out. You find out whether if I hold this chord like this, will it really sound nice in this song, or will it really sound nice when I play it? Just like that. Slowly, then you build your vocabulary. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys. Let's meet in the next episode, and God bless. Though those that haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like our content. And those that are subscribed, thank you so much. Bye.